Y'all, we're reviewing the craziest UFO footage of all time in this awesome long compilation that's here for your entertainment and research purposes. Let's start with some crazy, clear UFO footage. Sound off in the comments what you think about this. Deeper into the UFO rabbit hole we go. There is another brand new clear UFO sighting compilation created by the incredible Ed. We've mentioned him several times before in the channel and have seen some of his incredible UFO videos, y'all. You need to go to his channel, give him a subscribe and a like, and show him some support because he's really putting the work to find these videos and put them together for all of us. If we have to debunk any of them, we will in real time, but Ed's pretty good at finding great footage. So I'm really excited for this video, y'all. Let's jump right in. This is the clear UFO footage, part 8, meaning he has a lot of clear UFO footage. So you need to go to his channel and check them all out. Ooh. Oh, hello. This looks very, wow, very interesting. I know some people are like, oh, a balloon. I don't know. It looks very solid. I mean, I know we're just looking at it through a video, but it looks firm, if that makes sense. Like it's metallic. Also, it's a weird shape. It's not exactly perfectly round. What is this? What is this along the bottom? This is another angle. It looks like there's layers to this. Interesting. Oh, look at this bad boy. And what's one thing you notice about this? We've talked about this before. Remember, older videos are harder to fake. And I'm not saying it is 100% real, but it is a lot harder to fake a video from 1997. There was no AI. We had if you were using CGI, you were rich and had crazy production value, which with the camera they're using, it don't look like that. So I love this, and you're seeing the wobble that we've heard about before. Um, and this wobble is something that is, ooh, mentioned with many UFO sightings. And honestly, that looks really, I think this is legit. This is beautiful. Mm, I am seeing a strange line here, but I can't zoom in enough to really get a good look at any artifacting going on. Interesting. The wobble, though, the wobble. He's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Which I feel like, oh, it's not just wobbling. Y'all really look at it. It's not just wobbling, it's spinning. As it wobbles, look in 1 second. Look right here, like in the center of the object itself. I don't know if it's ridges or what's going on, but this thing is spinning. It is spinning quickly. Look at it, look at it. Interesting. It's like a spinning top, which they've been called before. England 2021. Bloody hell, what is that? Mm, I don't know. That one's interesting, but we saw a guy walking on the street, and I genuinely feel like if it wasn't something that was there, and maybe we're just not seeing why it's there, like there's a guy down here. He doesn't seem to be freaking out. Like when the camera zooms out, he doesn't look like he's like, ah. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird though. It's kind of creepy. It's just hovering there with all those lights. Like, bro, what are you doing? This is USA 2022. Oh, this, okay. I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but I think we're gonna debunk this one. That's a light. That is They are behind the window, and you see how when they ever so slightly when they move it, it kind of it you can tell this is a reflection of the light above their head in the house that they're in through the window, cast it onto the sky. Oh, wait, was it talking? Wow, me looking at this damn square. It's talking about these little dots. Beach. Look, a little one right here, a little one right here. There was a third one, I think, like down here. Oh, I'm sorry, person who recorded this, and I'm sorry, Jen and Ed. Oh, look, there's a third one. Interesting. Poland 2023. Ooh, where'd you come from? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. It's gliding too. Holy crap. That's weird. Oh, oh, I like that. I will say I have a thing, and I not to, I don't, I'm not saying this one's fake because it's very dark. There's not much to work on here. When the lights are like this, though, I do get a little skeptical because we do have toys that we can throw into the air that have very similar outputs in lights and LED lights. So it's like, I'm a little iffy. Oh, oh, what the flip is that? Oh, is that like a window, like a little visor? So that whatever is inside can look at it looks like a pregnancy test. What is that? That's very interesting. That's from a this is from a plane? Oh. At first I was gonna say maybe even like a bag or something, but I just saw the plane window. This is really high up. Oh, damn. Oh, what could you be? That's pretty damn clear. Oh, Indonesia 2017. Oh. No, I'm sorry. What? How have we not seen this before? What is it? What? This should have made headlines. What is this? What would even what would even do that? Like I'm trying to the the skeptical side of me is as much as I want UFOs, I want to see a real one. I'm always trying to, we get confused a lot, especially when we get excited. I'm always trying to find like, oh well, maybe this could logically create this effect, like how I was talking about the light behind the lady in the one video or the gentleman. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know what would even do. What the hell? What would even do this? This is crazy, bruh. And then there's more of them, and that one just like got smaller. What the fuck? I like that one was blue and one was red. Like they were color coordinated. Yeah, well, that's not a plane or a bird. Definitely not swamp gas. Oh, wait. Let's go. Wait, right here. Yeah. Also, not just not swamp gas. Unfortunately for this one, not real. We can. Oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just shape shifting. But it almost looks like as they try to get to the cloud, it's more difficult to fake the illusion. So let's slow down here. As they go forward, they're prepping to get into the cloud. They start trying to make it maybe like it's passing through. I don't know. So we start to see clipping like right here and right here of the artist possibly trying to make it look natural, but it doesn't look natural. And it's not passing through the cloud, which I feel like once it passes through here, like this groove here is like supposed to be like, oh well, like the cloud is like cooking it. Like that's I'm assuming what the visual artist was like trying to relay. But it doesn't carry along, and then when it reaches the other side, it stays there for a while, And then the whole front does like a lip thing, like, huh? Look, I was like, huh? Like, what is that? I don't know. I love this compilation so far. I don't really trust this video. It's interesting though. It looks like it looks like a flying harmonica. Oh, hello. What are you? Insane. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Insane Collection by Erkin Sevmili in Turkey. But this is just in the sky. That's okay. I was gonna say that's a drone, but maybe not. What the hell? Look at it. Look at these little guys over here. Hello. But what is this? What is this? And this? That looks like a boot. What the fuck? Why do I feel like half of these are the same one and it's giving me anxiety? Hey, we just saw this one. This is not the Philadelphia or Delaware one. This is actually from Arizona. This is another sighting that happened with this weird blue UFO light. Thanks. What the fuck? Pardon my French. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait. Let's take this one step at a time. Mm, mm. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't let this one go. And the zoom comes in very quickly. Um, so it's like you almost can't see, but I my concern, my reservations about this one is that it looks like an effect you'll see as the light comes in to said tunnel. Look at how it perfectly cuts here, and it cuts as if this is the square of the effect. And I know some will say, well, yeah, but like the light's hitting the wall. I wanted to believe that before I paused it, but it's not illuminating the wall. Like this ray of light would then have a circular kind of like almost like this, but with light in it because it's radiating the light, so it would illuminate the surface on which it touches. We're seeing that it's not illuminating the floor here either. And then the zoom comes in really quickly, which then kind of cuts out that extremely squared off shape of it. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, hello, little friend. Oh, these all do look very similar. I love this. I love, good, Jenna, so good. I don't know where you find these videos. I love this, and I love when a similar UFO is seen in different sightings. Because I love a mass sighting, but I love more when they're seen in different sightings in different periods of time, right? Like this one's cool. We have 2019, 2021, and 2022. But I mean more like the previous video where one is 2006, the other's 2009, the other, was there another one? I like when there's a good span of years in between the incidences because it makes me feel more confident in the sighting itself. So, like, if someone saw something in the year 2000 and then they saw it in like 2006 and then they saw it or it was seen right in 2000, then in 2006, then another sighting in another country in like 2013, then another sighting in another country in like 2019. Like, do you think this one person from the year 2000 has done this elaborate prank where they keep up with it every X amount of years and then travel the world just to pull out? Like, that's crazy. So I feel that they are more genuine. Like, Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I am a little crazy, but I genuinely feel when we see multiple sightings that are very similar or the same object in it from different places at different times, so much more credible to me. So interesting. I like these. I like that they're years apart. Oh, this is another one from another year. Oh, this one looks like, sorry guys, girls too. Sorry everyone. This looks like kind of like a feminine hygiene product. And like this part's like the string. But genuinely, what are these though? Those are very interesting. Oh, look at this sucker over here. Oh, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Wait, comes down. One, two. Hmm. I think I think this one's fake. And here's why. Personally, leave your what you think in the comments below. Here's why. It doesn't speed off. It has a weird trail at times. When you're playing it at normal speed, you can barely tell. It doesn't speed off. It doesn't warp, and it doesn't go through the clouds. Once it reaches the part of the clouds where it would go through the cloud, it just disappears as if the person just deleted the effect because the video is going so quick that one would think, oh, it must have dove down through the clouds. But I don't think it did, and I don't think it's real. Sorry about this particular footage, y'all. Oh, hello, baby. This could be authentic. This is 2003. Again, could have been fake, but the older the video is, the less likely it is that it's fake. Whoa, I'm not even seeing like any artifacting. Oh, this might be legit. Oh, I do see a little bit of artifacting here, but there's also general compression in the video, which you can kind of see along the horizon here. So I'm gonna let that bit of compression slide. Oh, that was it. Okay, I like that one though. That's interesting. I like that one a lot. UFO appears and disappears in one frame. Huh. Oh, well, maybe this could debunk my theory about the cloud UFO. Did it really just appear, or did it warp in and we didn't see? Let's go frame by frame. Okay, where is where is it? Okay, another one I might have to debunk. Do you see how before it appears? It's gonna appear right here. Before it appears, it seems as if the entire scene changes. The color grading and everything, including the position. All right, so I'm gonna go forward once, and you'll see that everything on camera is ever so slightly lower. Look at the difference. One, two, one, two, one, two. Ever so slightly lower. And when the UFO comes in, you're going to see that this hill or mountain or I don't know what the hell's going on here actually, but you're going to see that it distorts. This should not be curved. The natural state of it, when we go back, it's that it slopes down right here, where once this UFO comes in, it looks like it itself becomes a ship, like whoop, and it really gives a curve there. And you'll notice the lighting completely change. And once, look at this, look at the horizon, right? Look at right here, look right here. Once this UFO comes in, watch right here, watch how it kind of breaks. Do you see? I'm gonna put the mouse right there. You see how it juts down? I don't know, that's a little iffy. The whole scene seems to change when this sucker comes in. And then when it's fully realized, almost like the transition caused that, when it's fully realized, everything kind of goes back to normal. Yeah, I think that's an effect. Sorry, y'all. And this one seems older, but even that could be an effect. Yeah, I don't trust this one. Sorry. It doesn't feel right. And again, that the mountainside, I still don't know what that is, but that would not warp because the UFO appeared and then warp back when it's full. It just no, that's crazy. That disappearing effect was cool. Whoa. Oh, hello. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Oh, here we go. Cylinders. Oh, shit. What did it do? What was that, bruh? Are you glistening in the sun or are those like lights? Are you showing off? Okay, UFO. Oh no, it's going down. It's showing off. Yeah, I love that. That was incredible. And that wasn't even half the video. If you want to check out the full video, you need to go to Geneted's channel and check it out. It is his most recent video posted. It is clear UFO footage compilation. Go show him some love. He definitely deserves it. And the rest of the video is awesome. And y'all need to check it out. But I wanted to showcase a few of these because they are very cool. And when possible, I also do like to debunk some of them because I think we need to go in this with the right headspace. We need to start really thinking about what's real and what isn't. Not because you disprove UFO. No, but we need to separate the fake stuff from the real stuff so that we can find the truth. Like I hate when people are like, "Oh, I don't like when you did the debunk stuff or say it's not an alien." Like, well, if I lie to you, then you're gonna think everything's an alien. Then the truth isn't gonna matter, is it? So keep in mind that we need to go in this and we need to really consider real world events and try to debunk as many as we can so that what remains is true factual UFO sightings and we can analyze those. But I love this video. I think Genenet is awesome. I think you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for tuning y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord. It's up and running. Y'all are incredible. Keep looking up and keep your camera in your hands. That John Craft in the beginning was, I don't know. The more I look back at it, the more I believe it. Even the like the slight wobble to it, like that's been described to us before. So to me, it gets more and more convincing with time. Next, we have incredible UFO orbs. These are captured by Chris Bledsoe in his awesome experiences that he holds. You can follow him on Instagram. You can see how you can join his experiences. They're kind of like the CE5 sessions where a bunch of people get together and essentially summon these orbs, and they do appear. Check this out. Y'all, we're back, and I am deeper in the UFO rabbit hole, and I love it. Y'all mentioned Chris Bledsoe before, and I was telling you guys I didn't know who that was. I think it was during the live stream. You guys are like, you don't know who that is? What? And y'all were freaking out. Apparently, he has all of these great UFO videos, and y'all know I love UFOs. So, of course, I had to do some digging. Uh, and I found him. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys were right. He has some great material. So let's check out Chris Bledsoe's personal Instagram account.
Right here, I'm filming three. There's, look,
Look at
Chester,
that, look at that.
right out here, up at elevation. They're all, y'all see them? Anybody see them right out here? They're in
Look
the
at
air,
them.
yeah, a good long ways up. Right
What
here, I'm
what
filming
is
three.
that?
There's, look, Chester, right
He
out here,
said
up at elevation.
they would rise up from
They're
the
all,
water,
y'all see them?
surface,
Anybody
and
see
then
them
go
right out
back
here?
down to water level.
They're in the air, yeah, a good long ways up.
Oh man, let's see what else he got. Oh, I'm down for
Now
this.
three of them. There's one further offshore. Look how
What the
rapid they're
hell are they
going. You see that?
doing?
I'm telling you what it is. Now twice, three. See them three?
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
now they're
on the
moving again.
water.
Now you see see that, Chester? They're getting closer. They are.
Oh, well, y'all just standing there like there's not radiation, buddy.
The ones on the water are coming closer. They'll come in and out. They'll spread apart. They'll line up. Oh, look at that. Look, wow, wow. That was incredible what I'm seeing there. Man, one of them was bright white then.
What in the world?
Got one straight above us.
Yeah. I see it right there. Yep. Oh man, that thing shot to the left a little.
Wow, that was a huge flash. On the water? Yeah.
What?
Huge. I'm watching the orb. Watch them. Watch them.
These the other one's watching the orbs like, what?
Now they'll get the flash. Yeah, every now and then it'll flash very bright.
They don't sound like they're joking or like they sound like they're standing there freaking out. Wait, Chris, who is this? More than 70 people gathered with us in the Wrightsville Beach Sunday night after the Azalea Festival, and no one was disappointed. We had orbs in the sky and orbs coming from the sea. Incredible weekend it was. Thank you all for coming, for coming from so far. One friend came all the way from Germany. We have an hour of incredible footage and a group of friends who has now been reassured it's real. Where did he post, Chris? Where are you posting this? On YouTube? I didn't see that. Whoa. What's next? What's this?
Yep.
Oh, this bitch is in the sky. April 2nd, their energy is intense.
Came due from the southwest heading east northeast.
What the hell is that?
Over top of my home. Changed its course to almost due south. And you see it's cloudy. You don't see no stars about.
No, it's cloudy. It's shining through the clouds.
Really.
Bruh. Bruh.
Orb in the trees right there.
Oh, this was leading up to Easter about 1 month ago. Some of the orbs started coming down from the sky and have been interacting ground level ever since, all growing with intensity, leading up to Easter. I have taken dozens of videos over the last month, very similar, and also many witnesses have been here to experience this. Notice there are 3 orbs. One travels through the forest, 2 rise up out of the trees and fly upwards. Happy Easter. Well, what? Oh, up here. Look at these bad boys. And look at this little sucker here in the woods. No. Oh. Oh, that might be like a plane, the way that it's flashing, right? I don't know, because his UFOs have been flashing, which is creepy. Oh, I didn't mean to click you, lady. Oh, look at these orbs over here.
Get over there a little closer.
Scoot. I wish this comment section wasn't here. And Instagram had horizontal videos. Oh, I wish does he post on YouTube? Y'all let me know. Boom. Boom. What?
Right there.
What? Let me see what else he got.
Another orb coming really close.
Bruh, the orb is literally coming out of the tree.
Sunday night.
That is not normal.
I've had family here all weekend, and it has been amazing. The orbs just keep coming. It's coming out of the north.
Bro, stay safe and keep recording. Wow.
Southeast.
Look at this little sucker go. He's just flying like it's nobody's business.
High quality camera like this new Panasonic 5S6 i5.
Oh, look, what is this? A little star by comparison?
A lot of detail.
I want to get in contact with him. See if he's
This thing is, there's the top of my tree.
see if he's using apps to track satellites to see if maybe I mean, this doesn't look like one, but you never know. What the hell?
The wobbling. I'm trying to learn to get better at this.
You got this, buddy. You're more steady than most people that are trying to catch UFOs.
This this is this is it.
It sure is.
That's going right out over my pond.
Wow. It even looks like it had like a blue aura to it. What's this one? What's this one? Taken last night, Easter Sunday, one of more than 20. I thought I would share the number 3 and the triangle. It has great meaning. Well, yeah, 3 has a lot of meaning. And so do triangles and pyramids, which well, we're not going to get into sacred geometry here in this video, but I'm glad he knows that and I'm glad he's checking out for this. This. Oh, look at this one moving. Oh, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember how I told you before that when I was in New York, I saw a UFO when I was living in the city, and I was confused at first because usually light pollution in New York City doesn't allow you to really see the stars. And we were in Washington Heights in Manhattan, and I remember I was looking up. We were just chilling, smoking outside, and I saw 3 stars. And I thought it was really interesting. I was like, oh, I don't normally see stars. And I'm trying to think, what stars are these? These 3 that are together. I'm like, it's not Orion's belt. And one of the stars out of nowhere just started moving, and it looked just like this star here that just started moving that I pointed out. I remember I freaked out and I grabbed my cousin. I'm like, oh my god, look! And by the time she looked up, it was gone. It was just like the 2 stars there. And she's like, what? I'm like, bro, there was a third star. Like it was high up. It looked like a star. I was watching it. It wasn't moving, and then it started moving. And I love this video because it's literally showcasing what I saw. This is what I saw. Wow. Look at this bad boy. Oh, there's another little one over here. He's kind of hidden. He's moving too. And there's another one right here. Whoa. Oh, I see. I see. I see what he means. He's saying there. Come on, Instagram. Are you kidding me? But there was definitely the shape of a triangle. I don't know if he saw, but there were 2 other little, almost barely visible objects flanking said triangle. What?
For us, if it be your will.
Oh, this one's moving now. Oh, that's the same one. That's the same one.
Stationary now.
Oh, this sucker's moving. Cause look, he's not as low as he. Chris.
It's beautiful.
Chris.
Easter Sunday.
Baby, you got something here. And they seem to love you because they keep coming back. Set up your ring cam so that if one of them come down, you get that picture of the alien. That's $1 million.
2024.
2024. You ain't never lied about that. Chris Bledsoe, buddy. I'm so mad that I'm late to the party. Same orb as the previous, but with my cell phone. Oh.
Okay. Those little blue, purple lights bouncing. This is an orb right here.
Wait, I want to see the camera version.
Look, Jenny. Jenny, come quick.
What the flip? We'll go back to the phone version. I thought that this would be the camera version, but we'll go back to the phone version.
Do you want to see it through here? Yeah. It's filming now, so keep it right in the middle.
Happy Easter, everyone. This week has been an amazing week. This is what I'm taking.
Coming through the trees right here.
Y'all, I want you guys to thank you guys for putting me on. I want you guys to realize that my mind is blown right now. What is going on? Why are we not getting answers? Why aren't we using more videos like this to ask the questions? What the fuck?
This way. Maybe you can see it right. Come right here.
This mother sucker is going through the tree. Like he cares not. Or maybe he's behind the tree and it looks like that. But it looks like he's going through the trees.
It looks purple in the camera.
And it looks beautiful in my opinion. Oh, look at this artifact thing. Look what it's doing to the camera.
Flicker lights around it, Chris?
I feel. Do you remember how we were talking about in the other video where we did that unknown channel that I found? The what is it? Coca-Cola. Cola feed or some shit like that. I don't know. Remember I saw the UFO and it was like I said it might be distorting the camera. This looks like it is trying to distort the camera, in my opinion. Bruv.
In the camera screen that I'm looking at, it looks like there's
Flickering happening.
lights all around, like in the tree.
This is a plane, we'll know in a second, but I don't think it is.
And I think, genuinely, I think it's happening all over the camera. I think this thing is doing it. I just think that because the trees are the darker part of the video, it's very pronounced there. I don't have...
Orbs they have all kinds of...
Just look in the camera for a sec.
Hey, y'all know, and y'all know.
I know what you're looking at. You're looking at the
what the...
at the radar that camera... Look, Jenny.
Oh, it's doing a radar, and then it's kind of... Okay. Oh. And this is the one from the phone. Eventually... Oh! Oh, that was the... Because that was the continuation. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm floored. And y'all know I'm skeptical. And I will always try and find, well, not always, but like I'm gonna try to be practical and be like, okay, like this could be, X, Y, or Z, which is why I hope that he's using apps to check where satellites are in the sky. But most of these videos that he's I'm floored. I'm floored.
Those little blue purple lights bouncing. This is an orb right here.
No, I see the orb, and then but I can also see the.
This is the night.
Look at the. It has like an aura thing around it.
Thank you.
Night before Easter.
And I'm zoomed all the way.
Night before. Everything was leading up to the eclipse too. Something is happening. Something has happened. We need answers. It makes me feel like that conspiracy video I made with like eclipse or the apocalypse. I'm like, now I'm just like, how real was that?
And I hope you are getting this. Jackie's got it on psionics.
On my phone.
Me and Ryan.
It looks green in the phone.
It looks purple.
Wow.
If you have an infrared, it's gonna tint the color.
Red.
Is it starting to fade?
Oh, I'm losing it.
Oh.
I still see it.
Oh. I think it went into space.
Radar.
Yo, I love this Instagram page. I'm obsessed with Chris finding these UFOs. I only hope that he does more and just keeps upgrading his equipment because wherever the hell he is, that is a hotbed. I don't know if it's him, if it's his energy or his aura, or if it's that area. What the hell's going on? I can't explain I can't explain any of these videos. I don't know what the hell's going on. And I love it. And those are really good captures of orbs. Thank you guys for putting me on. I should have been known who this guy was. I'm mad I'm only finding him now, but I am obsessed. So guys, expect to see more videos from this awesome Chris Bledsoe with these amazing UFOs. Wow. Wow. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for putting me onto this and showing me this dude. And guys, smash that like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Smash that dislike if you didn't like it. I don't care. Let your opinions be known. Check out the Discord. It should be up and running and linked below. And don't forget, very much like Chris Bledsoe, keep looking up. Damn, time flies, or these are just long videos. We're going to put a bow on this compilation with some of the top UFO sightings and aliens caught on camera. Sound off in the comments with your thoughts. Y'all, today we're checking out the top 5 recent UFO sightings and the top 10 aliens caught on camera. Let's start with the aliens. We got so many cameras now.
Fears.
I know we caught some aliens.
News in Ecuador.
Let me
a boy
see.
is filming his father with a cell phone focusing on the tattoo on his back.
Oh yes.
Instead,
See, I love old videos like this because they're harder to fake.
we capture something absolutely bizarre and terrifying.
Ooh. Where? Let me see. Is his tattoo a UFO? Which is interesting in and of itself. Alright, the kid talking. Oh! Hello! Oh!
When viewing the video back, a strange face
Where did that
inexplicably
come from?
appears in the video footage.
Oh, no.
Some believe that the boy somehow captured some interdimensional being on camera.
And it has
Now,
a shadow
whether
and
this
everything.
footage is real or faked, interdimensional being or not, either way, it's just bizarre.
It's creepy. No. Don't just leave
Being
me
or
like that.
not,
God, I love
either way,
Nuke's
it's
top
just
5.
bizarre.
And then you're gonna leave me with a cliffhanger, Nuke? Come on. But look at the shadow that it's casting. Oh no. That's weird. And what is the angle of this camera?
Disappearing
What
act.
the hell?
This next clip is from the short-lived 1990s
remember
television
this.
series Paranormal Borderline with
Yes.
Jonathan Frakes.
Yes,
The
I
host
remember
claims
seeing
that
this when I was a
clip sent
kid.
to them anonymously.
I remember seeing this as a kid, and the guy gets abducted. You see the lights and everything. Just watch.
Late-night footage from a factory security camera.
There are 4 black and white pictures. In
Look
the
at him
top
walking.
right
Look at him
quadrant,
walking.
a worker walks right to left through a gate. He disappears here in a flash of light at 11:16 p.m.
And the cameras go crazy.
The tape continued to run normally until almost 2 hours later. Then the victim reappears in a second flash of light,
Boom.
now in a fetal position. Then
Look at
moments
him.
later, now crouching,
Ew.
he vomits,
Oh.
and seconds later, staggers right to left, out of frame.
The story goes that after this incident, the man was never quite the same. Soon after, he quit his job at the factory and moved out of town.
Bro was experimented on. That flash, they took him, they did something. Bro was experimented on. He came back probably no memory, but feeling sick. Oh,
Out of left field.
that's creepy.
In the Black Forest area of Colorado, it is said that Russell Elliott often witnessed strange lights around his farm. He began to document these strange occurrences on
I was
video.
like, what? Am I going to horse?
But one night he catches something a bit more.
Oh, okay. The horse scares me every time. Come on, horsey. Oh. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh my god, I'm nervous.
Come on, man. What?
Oh!
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good.
Oh!
I mean,
let me
know what you think.
I get it,
just
but
be
like,
a little too good, if you know
did
what
he
I mean.
follow up? Did he try to gain clout off of this? That's a really big thing. Oh.
Now, this is one of those clips that might just be a little too good, if you know what I mean. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
I don't know, because it doesn't
Batteries
look.
not included.
It doesn't look how we normally would. Like, it does in the sense like the grays, but the head is big, but it seems more like this way, or almost like Stewie, almost footballish. And when it moves quickly, it's dark. But I kind of see like a almost like very deep like line. Like, do you guys see that? So yes, kind of like what we see, but like the true form. I don't know.
Comments.
Do you guys see how I feel like that's kind of like, and the mouth is small but almost beak-like? Does that make sense to you guys? You guys seeing that? Like, I'm seeing groove here, like mouth, and then like the bottom part of the mouth, and then the big old eyes. Ooh, it's still creepy.
Batteries not included.
Because what? Just if you need help, buddy, come out. Don't be hiding in the dark.
Repeatedly hears strange noises in his house, so he sets up security cameras to investigate. He catches something absolutely bizarre.
Oh, security cameras. Oh. What is that? Is that an item or like an orb of light? What? Are they gonna take a little alien? Looks cute, I think. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, hi, there you are again. I was wondering where you went. Oh, look how it's like kind of casting a light or a shadow, leaving a little bit of a trail. Oh, I feel like this is more ghostly than alien. Why could that be? Oh, okay. All right. I'm seeing something up here, and it seems to be moving with him.
Some weird light-emitting object seems to be floating around his kitchen.
That's what it is. It is emitting light, and then that's what we're seeing reflected on the top of the light. I was wondering.
The surroundings. Now, when I first saw this, I thought it could just be a mini drone or some kind of light on a string.
It looks almost translucent.
Right up until it flies through the ceiling.
Yeah.
This clip has been submitted to the Mutual UFO Network for professional examination, but just what do you think this could be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Flash.
I don't know if I'd call that one an alien or more of a ghostly apparition. Ooh.
In Brazil, there have been multiple sightings of what many locals believe to be an alien visitor. In this clip, a Brazilian news program tries to catch the creature on camera.
Oh, it's a news reporter? Oh, good. Oh, we've seen that! Because, yeah, it was like a magic trick. Homie turns into dust or something.
Tries to catch the creature.
Hold on, we're zooming in on this bad boy. Look. Poof! What did you do? What was that, buddy? Like it converted into light or something.
Some say that this clip is evidence of alien teleportation, as the creature seems to disappear in a flash of light. What do you think?
I mean, it's either aliens can teleport or they caught Nightcrawler in action, which is also kind of cool.
Workers at a gas station in Peru are working late at night when they spot something bizarre.
Oh, I think I've seen this too. Yes. What is this mother trucker? And look how it's moving. It almost like it's deliberate in its movements.
The workers see a small illuminated figure no more than 3 feet tall.
Yeah, and I kind of
approach it, but it seems to speed up to avoid them.
Oh.
They say that the thing had several legs.
I was gonna say
slightly above the ground.
It looked like it has multiple legs. Oh, look at them get closer. Oh, he looks a little scared. Oh, it started flying. Oh, bitch. She said you can clearly see his little legs.
Say that the bizarre alien robot,
look at it,
whatever that is,
and it's really fleeing from them.
Disappear into thin air as mysteriously as it had appeared.
Oh,
the case is currently being investigated by the Peru Association of Ufology. Men in Black. Shane Sovar, manager of a Niagara Falls hotel, reported that he spotted a strange triangular UFO in the sky above the hotel. A few days later, while Shane was out, his hotel received 2 strange visitors.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Yep, and I think the Men in Black are creepy and extraterrestrial in origin because they are taller and brooding. And there is one, I don't think it's this one, where the guy, like, the girl had a gun or something and he made her put it down, which is like, if you have a gun, you win. So that's a whole weird situation.
Approached me and he kind of had a weird look on his face and he said to me, "There's a couple guys in here looking for you." And I said,
"Look at them, look at them."
Guys, what do you mean? And he said, "There's a couple really strange looking men that were here and they kind of freaked everybody out and they were asking questions about
Look, okay. This dude may be average height, right? Look at the distance between him and the door.
They were really...
Look at the distance between him and the door. He's like almost at the door frame.
Really tall. He said, and they were identical height. They were the exact same height. they were wearing the exact same clothes and they had the exact same faces, like they were twins.
Now, 3 people witnessed the men's arrival and their strange physical appearance. Were these the mysterious men in black who were said to appear after UFO close encounters?
Did we see them leave?
No one will ever know, because the only evidence that remains is this creepy CCTV footage.
What about the rest of the day? Did they leave? Did they
this
leave?
Next clip, a man hears what he thinks are strange animal noises outside his house. Despite his wife's protests, he goes to investigate. And spoiler, it's not an animal.
Oh!
So is this an alien, a creature,
Oh.
or just a
Oh, hi.
very skinny guy in a mask? You decide.
That's one hell of a mask. It's more
Or
like a
just a
bodysuit, if anything. Oh, look at that. No.
So is this an alien, a creature?
Bro.
Or just a very skinny guy in a mask? You decide.
No. My guy. That thing's mouth. Look at the, like, elongated structure. Like, cranium. Boom. A little bulbous with the big eye, and then, like, almost like this part's, like, elongated and slender. That, too, like, the way that the mouth is, I don't know, kind of freaks me out. The reflection of the light in its eye. It's too eerie.
Very skinny guy in a mask. You decide.
I don't know.
Close Encounters.
Oh my god.
Over on the YouTube channel Operation Z Project CXV, a guy named Ken claims that he captured some otherworldly being walking behind him, even though he didn't notice anything at the time. The footage was caught on a motion-activated trail camera.
Oh. Is that light? Is this it? Or is that him? Oh! Oh, it just walked behind him, but it didn't go past the
Reveals
tree.
that there is indeed someone or
Look,
something
if you
walking
look
behind
right
him.
here, it never
Whether
reaches
it's an
here.
alien or not, I'll leave that for you to decide.
No, I feel also like that's
In this
a
next
ghostly
clip, King claims that
apparition.
an alien has cloaked itself in some kind of invisibility field and then peeks out as his cat passes by.
Oh.
King claims his videos are 100% legit proof of alien life. But what do you think?
Oh, well, I think it's that's super creepy. Bro, I don't know, because I felt like that could also be a ghostly apparition. I don't know if I'd count that one as an alien, but those were really good. Let's get into the UFOs. Ooh, we got some sky anomalies, baby.
Mysteries in the sky, caught on camera. Sky Spiral.
I love...
On December 9, 2000...
I love Nuke's Top 5. Oh my god, I love this channel. Oh my god, they're incredible. They have like, what, 4 million subscribers? And I think they need more. They need like 1 billion. What the hell? Go check them out. Their link is going to be in the description below.
Just before
Incredible.
sunrise, a strange light appeared in the northern skies of Norway.
Ooh.
Now, this is not something that would ordinarily be considered strange, considering Norway is well known for its northern lights, which are caused by naturally occurring solar storms. But this particular event was very different. What started out as a simple glowing beam turned into something unexplainable as the amazing phenomena started spinning into a perfect spiral.
Oh, wow.
And suddenly, the hundreds of miles wide spiral seemed to get swallowed by a black hole.
Oh,
witnesses were stunned. The mysterious spiraling blue light show soon caught the attention of news networks internationally.
Stargazers have a big mystery on their hands, a giant spiral of light that suddenly appeared over northern Norway.
It's crazy because we've covered like 3 of these sky spirals, but they were a lot smaller than that. That's wild. And none of them got sucked away by a black hole.
Pigeons were treated to a spectacular light show early Wednesday morning that immediately set tongues wagging. Everyone asking what created that giant blue pinwheel in the sky.
What? Okay.
After contacting multiple
Asking what created that giant blue pinwheel in the sky.
After contacting multiple sources and getting very few answers,
Wow.
news outlets ultimately speculated that the event might have been a failed Russian rocket test. So, what do you think?
Why would
you
it
believe it was just a rocket test gone wrong? Or
What
proof
was-
that there's
where
more out
was-
there than the government tells us?
I feel
Let me
like
know your
maybe
opinion. Comments
the
down below.
spiral. I'd be like, okay, yeah, maybe a rocket, and then look, it went. But then what the hell's the black hole?
The Ring of Smoke.
Ring
This
of
eerie
fire.
footage taken in Kazakhstan has residents and
Oh.
online viewers convinced it's definitive proof of extraterrestrial life.
No, I do think that's
On April
exactly
4th,
what the title is, a ring of
confused
smoke.
locals watched as a
From a
mysterious cloud
factory or
began to hover
something,
ominously
or
over the
toxic
village of
emissions.
Shortendy. The cloud hovered there for 15 minutes before it vanished as quickly as it appeared. Some believe the black cloud formation to be a naturally occurring weather event known as a thermal microburst, which is caused by a falling mass of warm.
I think it's a microburst with smoke and smog mixed in it.
However, what makes this theory questionable is that these microbursts are caused by bad weather, usually a thunderstorm or even a tornado.
That's true.
In the video, it's clear
It
that
is
there are
clear
absolutely
sky.
no signs of bad weather present,
That's
not even
interesting.
another cloud in the sky.
Interesting.
Skyquakes.
Freaks me out. I can't deal with
There's an odd
skyquakes.
phenomena that has been reported around the world
That
where loud noises
I'm
can
not
be
even
heard that
religious, and when I hear skyquake, I'm like, oh, that's the apocalypse. That's the burr, 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 the trumpet. Burr, 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 it's time to die. Burr, 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 Judgment Day. Burr, burr, burr. I don't want it. Nope.
to emanate from the very sky itself. Sounds range from loud pulsing booms
I may not be
to
religious,
audio
but I ain't
that
gonna
seems
play with it
almost
either.
musical. The phenomena is so common that it has even been given a name. Skyquake. Now, no one knows the
Skyquakes.
source of these skyquakes.
The
but
sky
some
don't quake,
theorists
baby.
speculate that the sounds could have possible extraterrestrial or UFO origins. One
Believe
thing
that.
is certain. These strange sounds have been reported by news outlets all over the world.
There's been a lot of buzz over the last few weeks about strange sounds being heard in the atmosphere. People around the world and here at home have reported hearing some bizarre noises.
That heard a loud boom coming from the skies last night.
Heard and felt a loud noise around 12:30 Central Time this afternoon.
The area's been plagued by loud, booming sounds. Problem is,
Plagued.
no one knows where the sound is coming from.
I'm going to try and describe it for everyone here, okay? If you took a whale's mating call, added a 5th grader learning to play French horn, and threw in some cheeseball ghost sound effects from a haunted house, that would be like the noise that a lot of people woke up to in St. Paul this morning.
That's
creepy sounds have also
an
been
interesting-
documented by YouTube
Let's
users
see.
worldwide.
Oh no. Oh, it sounds like the earth is crying. The earth is like, get these parasites off of me, they keep polluting and fighting. It's okay, Mama Earth, we're sorry. I couldn't sit there. I would be freaking out. Oh no, 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 no. Honestly, that one will freak me out, not because of the apocalypse. That one will freak me out because it sounds like Godzilla. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, that one sounds like it's moaning. That one sounds like music. I don't know, that sounds so ominous. No, that does not bode well for mankind.
Other non-UFO conspiracy theories for the cause of these sounds range all the way from secret government weather control devices to even the assertion by some religious groups that the sounds herald the beginning of the apocalypse.
I knew it!
So what do you think these weird sounds are?
I hope it's not that.
Floating city.
Oh, I've seen this in China, right? Yes.
This video surfaced out of
That's
China, and it looks like
bananas.
the city is floating in the clouds.
Bananas.
Now here's a
But let me tell you something, because you know how religious people are like heaven. Da, da, da. If heaven looks that industrial, I got a lot to say.
For you, an
and we're
actual
remodeling when
floating
we get
city
there,
in the
because
sky.
No, that looks dark and it
At
looks
least
like
5
Gotham.
times over the last 6 years, this mysterious phenomenon has occurred in the skies over China. The latest strange event taking place this year on April 21st, 2017. Now, it's undeniable that this is a real event, considering how many times the mysterious floating city has appeared, and each time it's been captured on camera by multiple
many
witnesses.
people,
But
yeah.
opinions on just what it is vary. Now,
Well, buddy, I mean, I know he's not, but what could it be? It's a city in the sky, and
the strange leading theories is that the floating city is a hologram produced by the authorities carrying out a, quote, Project Bluebeam test. Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory which believes that NASA plans to one day use holograms and telepathy to simulate an alien invasion of Earth or even the second coming of Christ. Another theory is that it's a portal from a different dimension, giving us a brief glimpse of a city in another part of the universe.
Right,
Now,
that's
the
possible.
previous theories seem more like movie plots than actual science. So
Oh, the other.
most
The next one seemed like movie plots, but not the first two. Okay.
theory is that the floating city is merely a fata morgana. A fata
Come on,
morgana is a
that's
mirage
too-
that causes observers to see images that are sometimes upside down or stacked one on top of the other.
But
It's
there's
caused by light rays being
buildings.
bent by
It's like-
extremely dense air. One example is when traveling on a road on a hot day and you might see water in the distance, water which will then disappear when you come close. Whichever theory is true, that's up to
I
you
don't
to
know.
decide.
Those look like real good structural
UFO
buildings.
near Paris. In September 2016, a
UFOs like
disc-shaped
to go
object
to
appeared
the
over
Eiffel Tower,
Paris,
too.
France. A witness captured it on camera, at first believing it to be a helicopter. Only after
hey,
zooming
buddy.
in did the skeptic
Right here.
begin to doubt his own theory.
Oh, hey,
In
buddy.
the footage, it's clear that the object is not anything you'd normally see in the sky.
No, it's like a
It has
disc.
a saucer shape and moves very slowly through the clouds. Now, most UFO videos are very easy to debunk, but this one seems much more realistic than most.
It sure
If you
does.
look close, you can see light reflecting off
Oh, off
the
the
circular
side of-
object.
yeah.
But also seems more believable because the camera operator actually zooms and focuses on the object several times. This video is
Bro.
either a special effects video created by someone who took a lot of time to create this saucer-shaped object in exceptional detail, or it's actual footage of a UFO.
Yes.
So, what do you think?
Wow, I
Share
think
your
that
thoughts
last
down
one
in the
is
comments.
very compelling. I think that last one is very compelling. That was just wow. Those are such a great Nuke's top 5, dude. I'm like stressing. You got me freaking out. The alien between the trees, that wasn't a mask, bro. And that last UFO was so compelling. The spinning one, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe it could be that rocket, but the black hole got me. But that last one, I don't know. It had this eerie vibe, and it felt very real. And I feel like he said, that's a lot of time. That person would have wasted all that time for what? They didn't really follow up with anything else. And I love it, y'all. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this and want to see more stuff like this, smash that like and subscribe. Don't get me wrong. I love the alien videos, especially with the one like creeping behind the tree. But what really gets me is that like Men in Black video. I want to get more information. I wonder if there was a follow-up. What really happened there? That was very mysterious. And I think it was perfect for the month of Halloween. Check out those UFO videos right there and those paranormal videos right there.